Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, longtime foes square off in the NFC East, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Dante Fowler. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
Slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. Hurts. Now he's going to step up and run. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down. Here's Hurts to throw. He's got Smith here. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So 8 yards on the completion there. Hurts with a quick throw, complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 18. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. First down. They go back and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the defense says they have it. They do. One play into the ball game, an early turnover. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
They run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Now a run here off the RPO, and he'll keep it. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Here's Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. That one a first down pickup of 8. On play action, Prescott going right back to Ferguson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll throw again. Prescott. Wide open receiver, complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. To throw is Prescott. He'll try and do this himself. Oh, Prescott stripped. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 14. Now Prescott. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott, 14 yards. And the Cowboys take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Smith in motion right. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there. And they'll go backwards right away.
A lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Goes right back to Smith again. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. On the sneak, it's Hurts. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 37. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Up the middle with Barkley. Oh, what a move. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. Hurts sets up to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. This offense so far on third down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 5. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Logan Wilson, the one who got in there and dropped him to the ground. This a 31-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action, and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Shifts by him. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Looking to throw. Prescott. Here's one deep for Pickens. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Give him a chance to run a little bit and gain some of that confidence back. He didn't get it on that carry.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Throwing is Hurts. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Donovan Ezeraku. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Cavante Turpin deep for the Cowboys. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And he'll take it just outside the 40. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. Off the play fake. Prescott. This one swung out to Williams. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion.
But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
That is caught. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Throwing. Prescott. Sideline throw. It's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. And that one going nowhere from the start. So on 4th down, Prescott off, and on is Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal. And his kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. They'll try and start this drive in the air. His short throw caught by Gaudin. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. They're going to look to throw. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This short throw caught by Gaudin. Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. So halftime straight ahead. It is time to join our good friend Scott Hanson. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Scott Hanson, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Brandin Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Nolan Smith He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game. And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter. It's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
Got a man, it's Brown. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
In short order. That one, well designed, and it's a quick first down.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. They'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. Again, he'll drop to throw. Out route pass complete to Gaudin. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. They'll try and run forward Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level at about the 32. Here's Williams to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
In college football, they used to call it student body right because you had everyone on that side, including the fullback, leading. In the pros, they don't call it that, but it's still the same result. And gain any yardage.
He'll run out of the gun here, Williams. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. They try the left side here with Williams. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a keeper with Prescott. Only a yard on the sneak, not enough. And he's a few inches short for 4th down.
A 32-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they will take the lead at 13-10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Complete. Smith has it. They'll go for a gain of 7. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be 3rd and 6. Hurts sets up to throw it. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too. He wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
From just shy of midfield, Hurts. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 40. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards for number 11. From the gun, it's Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 14. It's a gain of 14 down to the 14.
I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Hurts completing this one quickly. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
That's into the hands of Tolbert. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good. Now they'll toss it out right to Williams. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. Prescott from the gun. Pickens on the slant. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now we'll give up the middle to Williams. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. To throw, Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Back to throw. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They'll look to throw. This short throw caught by Gaudin. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. Here's a 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw. Dotson, he's got it. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Donovan Ezeraku in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Well, they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. They go play action with Hurts. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Gaudin. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And not letting him throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
A 51-yard attempt.
So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime. And this one is right down the middle. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime. So overtime on the horizon, barring a wild finish here as the kick's away. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They begin with a run by Barkley. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now a first throw here in overtime. And shedding through the tackle. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmys and the Joes.
This short throw caught by Gaudin. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Here's Hurts to throw. Got a man. It's Brown. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
But if you feel really good about your trigger guy, if you feel great about him, you might want to leave the ball in his hands and let him work his magic.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line.
Kept us in the ball game. Find a way to maneuver it downfield, at least get into field goal range, and get us a win. If I'm the play caller, I'm looking at that part of my sheet that says playmakers. Get the ball in their hands, critical situation, now's their time.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Again, it's Williams. And he'll be out of bounds right at about the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. On for a very important punt here in overtime. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. He'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And he got blown off, losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
On 2nd and 12, Hurts. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a 1st.
To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. He's in. Touchdown. They win it deep into the overtime period. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at the concession stands on the way out, right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids. They just want to get home. But what a dramatic way to finish this bad boy off. I mean, this game was dramatic all the way through. That's why we got to overtime. And then to go ahead and finish it this way, the fans screaming out unhappy. But the team that came in here and won this one on the road, they sprinted to their locker room.
And speaking of buying things, dinner on you tonight, David.
I kind of figured that was coming.